Jon Henrik, hello.
Hello.
How long have you been making music?
Since I was maybe
14 years.
14 years old. Yeah.
And has it always been influenced by Sami culture and music?
Yes. Always.
What motivated you to make music in the first place?
I don't know, because it's comes from inside me, and when I was maybe 17 years old, I started to play piano, and I can play efter noter från en del.
Chords.
After chords, so I played every day in school, and then I started to singing and joining. It's come of itself, you know.
I guess going from making music on your own to Sweden's Got Talent is a big step.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to audition?
Because 6 friends of mine passed away, and it was a hard time. And then I think that Daniel, my friend, he said to me that before he died, that I'm going to be, with my music, I can be a big artist. So I believe in it and tried my wings and went to talent after he died. And you see, now I'm here.
And forgive me for asking, but 6 friends dying did quite a lot to happen. Was it coincidence? Were they sick? I guess, what happened?
Sick and suicides and bad things in 1 year, so it was very rough.
And how old were you at this time?
20 maybe.
And did you see music as a therapy or a way of like healing?
Yes, it's a way of healing, and my music have helped me all my life to be strong and take care of myself.
And when you get on Sweden's Got Talent, it's probably a big change from your daily life.
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
First it was like, whoa, that's a big change, you know. But it's the right way, I think.
And just so people outside of Sweden understand, what is daily life like in northern Sweden in your Sami community?
It's a hard working and it's a life on the mountain most of the time, and we're working day and nights and early mornings. It's a hard to work with reindeers. Yeah.
We read about your reindeer experience. What does one do with reindeer? Are they raised for? Forgive my ignorance. I just don't know. What does one do with reindeer?
We live on it, on the meat, and make things with the horns, and use the skin to clothes or everything, like the Indians with the bison.
And then when you get on Sweden's Got Talent and you're elevated to a bit of a star, how do your friends and family react?
Is this possible, I think? And they being very wow, you know, they very glad for the whole Sami community.
We get the sense, we can sense some sort of spirituality or very strong Sami identity, even just sitting with you. Was there a fear that you would lose that if you went on TV?
No, never. It's very inside my heart, so much so
And you have a very interesting backstory, having been born in Colombia and moving to Sweden. Was it difficult when you were a child to, I guess, did people react to you differently?
Yeah, in school maybe, because I was a Sami boy and an Indian boy, and have a dark skin and all that. But I had a rough time in school, but it changed after I moved to another school and var där, säger man det? Being there.
Din skola var bättre?
Yeah, for 1 year in the new school, 1 year, and then I start working.
And this new school, was it more, I don't know, diverse, or what was the difference between the two schools?
It's a lot of difference.
Different place?
Different place and other peoples. And it's a music school and like that.
And obviously now we're here for Melodifestivalen. How would you compare Melodifestivalen to Sweden's Got Talent?
The Melodifestivalen is much bigger and more people seeing it. So, and when I was in Talent, I was very sad and feeling very empty, you know. But now I'm feeling strong and feeling love and freedom. I feel free. So.
And when did you make the decision to come to Melodifestivalen?
It was, we talked about that after already Talent. But I don't was really ready for it maybe, but then we done a song, Jag är fri, I am free, and send it in, and they likes it. So.
And who's we? Were you working with like a friend or a producer?
A producer.
Ah, yes. And just so people outside of Sweden understand, Melodifestivalen is watched by the Sami people as well.
Yeah, of course.
And what about your staging? It seems very spiritual and very Sami to us as well.
Yes, it's. I try to take the best thing at my home on the stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I cannot take the Reindeers with me. So the Northern Lights and we have a special dancing for Sami people. And that is the meaning of them. And no one in Sweden knows that dance. So I want to show them that we have a dance, you know, and the trees is from my home, and the angels is in my heart, and the fire, it's that I'm burning for something, and I'm burning for freedom, and I'm burning for love, and give all the people hope and, you know, experience everything.
What's the Swedish word or Sami word for the tree, the type of tree you use?
In Swedish, that is a wrong tree, but I want to take a real tree from my home, but it's not impossible. It's impossible, so fjällbjörk, we say.
Birch.
Birch.
And then you mentioned the dance. What's the dance called?
You can say Sami dancing.
South of Sami dancing.
South Sami dancing.
We read via Google Translate through Expressen och Aftonbladet that the angels were demons of your past. Is that inaccurate?
No, they have maybe tried to make fun of it, but it's angels.
And what's been the reaction of the Sami community to your song this year?
It's a big and mighty song. They love it, so it's cool.
And to non-Swedish people, this sounds very, not exotic, it sounds very, it's very different. Within Sweden, is that the same reaction? It's considered different from typical Melodifestivalen music?
Yeah, Sweden have not heard so much Sami music, so it's maybe different for them to understand everything. But I think that if they open their hearts, they will understand the meaning of joy. So.
And what is the meaning?
Every man or girl, woman have feelings, and joy is a kind of heart instrument. So if you don't can set words on your feelings, you do joy instead. It's the instrument, you know, inside.
Do you sometimes feel like an ambassador for the Sami community because you're on this big stage singing traditional music?
The Sami people called me that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm more ambassador for every urfolk, indigenous people all over the world. Because after I win the talent, I get many messages in my email from Indians and people around, indigenous people, and thank me for I make them stronger, and they believe in themselves because of me, and that was cool.
And given kind of the reaction all over the place, do you think this song could do well at Eurovision if it was selected?
Yes, I think so, because it's different, and it's all about feelings and music. All music is about feelings, but it's not word in it, because it's only emotional sounds. I think that because I told it before, but I can tell it again. You know Marie Boine. If you search for her in the internet, you will find she's a very big artist, and she's from the north. She's a Sami artist. And no one in Sweden knows her, but outside Sweden they know her because she's big there, but not here. So I think so.
And if you look at the odds, people have rated you consistently very high in the final. Does that add pressure, or is it just encouragement for you?
It's encouragement. I'll be very glad, and they believing in me, and I have never believed in myself, so it's mean a lot for me.
Are you starting to believe in yourself?
Yeah, maybe after this.
And obviously, your song stands out in the final. What do you think of the other songs in the final?
It's nothing new for me. I have heard it before. And I think that there is a good artist, but it's not unusual. It's music that you heard on the radio all over the time, and if the people in Sweden want something new, they believe in me, but I don't know, but they are strong artists too, so.
And what's next for you? Let's say, for instance, you don't win Melodifestivalen. We think you'll do very well. But say you don't win, what will happen? Will you go back to Reindeer work, or will you pursue music?
I'm trying to work with music and the Reindeers, because I never leave my Reindeers behind. They are so close to me, and it's not possible to do that.
How many reindeer do you have?
315 maybe. But it's not a lot because I'm living on it, you know. And it can be olyckor. Accidents with them, cars driving, and trains and predators kill them, and I need to every day to look after them so they don't die. But now I have another friend of mine that work with them.
How much land is there then? It sounds like it must be quite large tracts of land.
Yeah, there was a big land, but it's have
shrunk.
Yes, a lot. So it's hard.
How many hours a day would you be working with the reindeer?
It's different because if there are warm day, hot day, I starting at 4 o'clock maybe and work all the day, coming home maybe 11 at night and sleep, and 4 again. So
4 a.m. and then 11 p.m. Wow. And this might sound very ignorant, but do they have names, the reindeer, or okay?
you know that the whole village, the whole Sami community, we are 40 families and 8 reindeer herders working with 5,000 reindeers together, you know. So you cannot name it. it's difficult to do that.
But it sounds like you do every aspect, you know, from, I don't know, milking to leather to feeding. Oh, not milking.
They eat the grounds. So they find food on the ground.
Because to me you seem like a very shy guy. So how difficult was it? Is it for you now when you become like a celebrity? Is that difficult for you?
I'm not a shy guy. I am very. I'm from a village that they are very. They don't say so much, too much. They keep it inside. And no, I'm talking when I want to talk. So. Prata inte onödan, vad är det?
Nej, don't speak if you don't need it.
Yes.
Great. Cool, thank you so much.
Thank you.